I've missed you guys.
Good morning, Tracy's Place fam. I'm glad to be back with y'all. I needed to step away for a second and get myself together, y'all. We had just gotten so busy and I just needed to just collect myself, reorganize. And I didn't get reorganized like I thought I was going to or like I planned to. But I just stepped away. I just needed a clear mind. I just needed to relax, kind of come down some and not on that form of doing. So I just needed that time away. But thank y'all for all the comments and different things like that. I miss y'all too. So I'm glad to be back. This morning, I got a few things to do. And it's something when you have the garden. When you throw that garden in, it just puts a whole spin on everything. And trying to put something in my purse. I got a meeting tonight, and I love these and I think I put that not long ago on one of my vlogs, but I need something to chew on when I am in meetings and stuff. I do not like meetings at all. So I try to keep something in my purse that tastes good to me. If the situation allows for it, I'll take something to eat in the meeting. Because I need to be doing something I like during the meeting. It just, sitting there for an hour and a half. And sometimes meetings are engaging, sometimes they are not. And I just need a little extra something. So I'm putting this in my purse. But anyway, that's for later. I just had to get that off my dresser. Right now I have to go and water flowers and water the garden. So I'll bring y'all outside with me. One thing I do love to do in the mornings is open up the house. That's what I call it. Open up the house and just let light in. Ooh, it's a beautiful day today. The rain is over. Yeah, I love the morning time. I love to be up once I'm up. I don't always like the wake up process because like I've told y'all, it takes me a while sometimes to kind of gather myself. But once I'm up, I'm up. And I absolutely love the morning and coming out now that it's almost summer, basically. And just love the morning sun and just trying to get stuff done in the morning. I do not like it to be dim in the house by any means, in the daytime, ever. I love brightness. It affects your mood. I won't say that it makes me feel down, when it's dim, but when it's bright and just everything is just, it makes me feel so good. I have a lot of things to do today, so I'll bring y'all along with me. Have been eating up on my hostas, so I'm gonna have to put red pepper flakes down and everything. That is disappointing. This is so good. This is so good, you guys. My husband got this from Kroger's. It's not a full honeydew. There was a tag on the outside, of course, of it, and I forgot what it said, but it's probably some kind of hybrid thing. The color of it was like green, and the regular color of a honeydew on the outside was kind of like streaked. So it looked very different, but it is so good. I used to not like honeydew growing up. I didn't like any kind of melons, really. I didn't like watermelon until about 6-7 years ago. I'm almost ashamed to say. To pull my black card. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, I did not. Maybe I hadn't tasted a good one. I don't know. My mother and father, my whole family ate watermelon the whole time. Sometimes you can be in a family and you just don't take to it like everybody else do. Don't ask me. Don't ask me, y'all. But I'm loving melons now. I used to like cantaloupe more than I like honeydew, but now I like honeydew more than I like cantaloupe. And I love a good watermelon. I do not, and most of you all don't either, like a mushy one. So it has to be firm. I have to have the seeded ones now because as my niece be on this all the time, seeds is the life of the fruit. So have to get seeded. Now, I do not like grapes with seeds. That just take the fun out of eating grapes to me. So every now and again, I'll get some seeded grapes, but I love unseeded grapes. Or seedless grapes. But y'all, this is so good. So refreshing, but it's good. And don't forget to stay hydrated during the day, y'all. I love, as I always say, my coldest water bottle. Fill it up every day, and I drink it. Sometimes I drink 2, and this is 32 ounces. Absolutely love it. I take it on the go, so it's very handy to have. So if you like this water bottle, I'll link it down below in the drop-down description box below the video. I do not think you will regret it. It's an absolutely must-have. They have beautiful colors. So I have made it in the back, y'all. So I'm at my herb garden, and you can get cute little stuff like this at the Dollar Tree. And I got this last season. I never put it up, but it says the garden is my happy place. And I do absolutely love, especially my herb garden, but I love the garden as well. So I'm learning to love it more and more each year. Feel like I'm getting my roots coming in or something from my parents, but it's fun to do. So anyway, there's some mushrooms in here. I don't know if y'all can see them. I'll try to zoom in a little bit, but I was concerned. But Reese said when you have mushrooms coming up, that means it's good soil. So I'm happy about that. But anyway, taking these little ugly mushrooms out. And I need to be saying, can you eat these things? I'll check. I really think I could put one more thing right here. Gotta find a herb plant that I really, really want and put it right there. And this mint, y'all, it smells so good. All the herbs smell really, really good, but this mint, you can smell it really good. So I'm gonna get some off of here and put it in my tea. I think that'll be really good in my tea this morning. Strawberries are coming in. And over here. The green beans are still coming up good. They have some beans on the actual stalks. I don't know if you can see that. And then these are the cucumbers. They're doing much better. So my husband's gonna trellis them right in here in the middle. And he may do it along the edge, I'm not sure. So I'll try to show y'all what he does when he does it. And I'm about to water. And it's really, I won't say it's too late, but I got out here late this morning. So I'm just gonna water at the roots for sure. But if y'all see that, everything is coming up really, really good. The watering can. I feel I have to explain. I usually do use a hose, but that hose is right now on the other side of the tent. And it's a chore for me to unwind it, pull it up the hill, and then more so winding it back up, putting it back in the thing. And my husband usually has a watering system set up where the hose is like across the front and you can turn it off from the spigot, and you know, super easy. But I need some exercise, so going up and down this hill, getting more water each time, this is exercise for me because I have not been exercising lately, y'all, and I need to get something in. I'm kind of hitting the flowers just really lightly just to get the excess water off the leaves, because if they sit on there and, you know, the later day sun comes, they could scorch them. So I just try to get the excess off before it gets, too late. But it's still good morning sun, so we're good. I almost forgot. I have to weed the garden now. So every blue moon, even though my husband has this, the black, I forget what you call it, but I'll try to write it down at the bottom of the screen. Garden tarp is what I'm calling it. We put holes in it to actually plant the flowers in. So this keeps the weeds down in the garden, but you still have to weed the garden. Sometimes weeds come up near the plant through the hole, and then back there, I don't know if y'all can see that, weeds come up along there. So you still have to weed the garden. Sometimes you got to get over in there, which I'm about to do. And try to get them up by the roots so that they don't come back up in the same spot so easily. And then here's one coming up right with this onion. So I'm gonna pull down by the bottom as much as I can and try to get it up by the root. So I am finished. I just need to get out here earlier in the morning. All right, guys, so it's time to plant my seedlings. I think I told you all before, I'm not sure, but one of my seedling containers got knocked over, y'all. So just about all of these are messed up because they're so small and delicate. Oh, I was so upset. But I do have one that still was producing, so I'm gonna plant those. And I'm also gonna plant some onions in here. So if you wanna know how to plant from seed, I have a video for that, and I'll link that at the end of this one. But I got these planters from Dollar Tree, of course. $1.25 each. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 of them. You can stack them as high as you want. They have different colors, but because I have blue and this tan or khaki color back here with my chairs and tent and stuff, I got this color. Just kind of mixed it together. And let's see. I don't know exactly where I'm going to plant the onions. I think I might plant those around up top because these are longer, but we'll see. But when I get done, I'll show you all what it looks like. And even though it is June now, you can still get stuff from the Dollar Tree. They're getting low, y'all, though. So if you're going to do something, you're going to get something, go ahead and get it. They have containers or the, pots there, all different sizes. And then these, you can go to Home Depot, Lowe's, whatever hardware store you have in your area, Walmart even, and stuff like that, possibly Target. I don't know too much about Target, but yeah, you can still get your stuff. You can get your dirt, your coconut coir, and your vermiculite, and get to planting. It's not too late. You'll just have a later crop, but it's not too late. So it is finished. So I just sat it there in the corner for right now. I may put it over there in the little rock area. So we shall see. And y'all, my lettuce is coming to an end. It's starting to bolt. And that happens when it starts getting too hot for lettuce. Lettuce is best to grow in the early spring through the cooler months. And then when the temperature starts getting a little bit above 80, and it starts to bolt. And then you can start growing it again in the fall when the temperatures start cooling off. But y'all, I'm not ready. Hey guys, so I just came back from the grocery store and this is my haul. Didn't do too bad. At Kroger's, I think it was $112 something, and then $4 or something at Myers. I only got 2 things from Myers. That's because I did not get them from Kroger's. I could not find a pineapple, a good one. They were super green. I mean, like the dark green, and just couldn't find a good one. So anyway, I had to run to Meijer, and I got this pineapple and this green apple. And the total was like $4.44, I believe. And then everything else came from Kroger. So I'll go over it real quick. Got some potato chips. I got 2 things of buns, hamburger buns, because I'm going to make a dish with one of them. I'm going to try to anyway. And then those will be just for burgers. And then I have this vinegar, distilled vinegar. Got some honey. Got a tomato. This is an heirloom tomato, and it looks like it's good. I hope it is. So I got that, and then, oh, I meant to get some mozzarella. That's what I didn't get. Anywho, got this green bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, red bell pepper. Asparagus was on sale for $1.99 a pound, so that's a really good price. Got that, and then I got some cilantro. The cilantro is coming up really good in my garden. But I want to use that for dishes until it starts like really coming in thick. So I just got this bunch, and hopefully this will be the last bunch I'll buy, hopefully, for the summer. And I'll be able to live, you know, off of cilantro from the garden. Got some green onion, got 4 lemons, and a real aloe vera little sleeve of the plant. So I got that. I want to make something with that. And I got some Greek yogurt. I got some bacon bits, some ranch seasoning mix. I got some ginger, a garlic bulb, cucumbers for juicing and for eating too, sweet onions, some peanuts, and I got some green grapes, red grapes. These are Gala apples and Fuji apples over here. I usually get Honey Crisp. Y'all know I love me some Honey Crisp. But they had those little tags on the front of the fruit or on all the apples to say if it's real sweet, somewhat sweet, half in between, or if they're tart, you know, that. So it said Fuji and the Galas were sweet on the very sweet end. And I hadn't had one in a long time, so I wanted to taste them again. So I got 4 of those, 2 of the Gala, 2 of the Fujis. I got 2 mangoes. I got some sausage, and that's mainly for Isaiah. And I got some ground turkey, and I'll be making stuff with this, and breakfast sausage with this. Got some biscuits and some pomegranate arils and seeds and blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, the Santa Fe tortilla strips. Those are really good. I know they probably ain't the best for you, but they taste so good in the salad. So I just use a little bit, just a little bit, and crumble them up. Got some Parmesan cheese. There's 21 Seeds organic bread, grains and seeds. Got a watermelon. It has seeds in it, so it's best to get stuff with seeds in it if you can. And then I got this Mexican blend of cheese. Y'all, it was on sale for $5.99, and that was a savings of, I guess, about a good $2.50, I believe, versus me, you know, getting it in the 8-ounce size like I usually do. They had one of those coupons, digital coupons for that, so I got that. That was a real good deal. And I got some coconut milk. And that is it. That is my haul. Hey guys, so I have just a small little tea haul, and some supplements. So me and my good sister friend, we went to the tea room, and I am so upset at myself because I did not vlog that day. And she doesn't mind being on camera, but I didn't vlog that day. I was so excited to see her. We were so excited to see each other, and we were just talking and, you know, all of that, and I did not pull out my camera. She is just a joy. So anyway, we went to the tea room, and Y'all, part of the reason why I have been on this week's hiatus is because I just needed to step away for a little bit and just breathe. Just breathe and not have to do anything or meet a deadline. Do y'all hear me? I love doing YouTube. I love sharing with y'all. I love y'all being with me and all of that. But with the garden and the house, a few changes here and there, and just some things going on, I just had to step away and take a breather. So I needed to get some things for myself. I got this Hormonal Heaven blend, and it is caffeine free. It is, let's see, it says this blend is especially for women and can help with many ailments like hot flashes, mood swings, and more. Avoid if pregnant. Then it gives the directions and stuff. But it has astragalus root, damiana leaf, ginger root, hawthorn leaves and flowers, rosebuds and petals, licorice root, red raspberry leaf, skullcap leaf, and St. John's wort. So I'm very excited to try this. I've had it for about a week now and have not tried it yet. I gotta try it. I got this mullein leaf, and this helps with a lot of things. It helps with, let's see, it says mullein is an herb. See, it says mullein is the herb of choice for respiratory problems and pulmonary diseases. Health benefits include relieving asthma, bronchitis, ease coughs and sore throats, clears congestion, treats allergies, pain reliever, whooping cough, calms spasms, increases urine flow, and more. So yeah, so I got that. Actually got some stuff for me and my husband. And Isaiah too, he had a cough that he had for a while, but it's gone now. But it was lasting too long. I was like, let me get something for that, but it's gone now. It has this COVID cocktail blend. So this would probably even just be good when you have a cold, like a flu or something like that, a virus or whatever. So that will probably be good for that. And I also got Irish sea moss. I've never tried sea moss. I wanted to try just a little sampling of it, so I got some capsules. And then this moringa, I got it. And then soursop. I was so excited to get that. So yeah, and then let's see, empty tea bags, and I got 2 packs of those. They have 10 each. They were $1 a piece, so I got 20 for $2. And I have been concerned because I've been hearing a lot about microplastics. And microplastics, y'all, look that up on YouTube, and how much microplastics generally we consume, even in 1 week. It's just ridiculous. If you can, try to stop drinking out of water bottles, and heating up your food in plastic, and just, it's so many things, but just look it up. I know that sometimes it can sound like it's too much coming at you, but we have so many new things that we've introduced that either they knew things were wrong with them and just didn't say. A lot of times it's just they were trying to get money, wasn't concerned. I hate that our country and our powers that be, or people that's supposed to, like agencies and stuff that's supposed to be watching out for us and taking care of us. Other countries ban certain ingredients and products and stuff, but ours just seems like almost whatever. So yeah, I'm very upset about that. So a lot of teas that we think are healthy, the actual tea is, but the tea bag, they spray that with plastic so that the stuff won't seep out before time. So when your tea bag hits the hot water, then microplastics are released. And that is in a decent amount of our teas. Not every single tea company does it, but it's in a decent amount of teas we drink. So y'all be careful out there. Be careful out there. And then also another day I went out with my sister-in-law. We went to lunch and we had so much fun. where did we go? Jade's Place. I think it's called Jade's Place. If it's not Jade's Place, I'll write the title down here. But it's a soul food restaurant, and it was our first time going, and it was pretty good. So if you're in our area, stop by Jade's Place and check her out. So I'm just going to put in some clips of us right here going to the restaurant, and then I'll come back. So I'm on my way to lunch with my sister-in-law. We're going to a new spot. It's called Jade's Soul Food, and it's in a little area of the city called Reading, or not Reading, but Sharonville. I'm sorry, Sharonville. So I hope that it's good. I'm looking forward to it. I always love to hit a good soul food spot. So I heard good things about it, and I doubt it if it's going to disappoint. So I will bring y'all along for a little bit of it, and I'll check back in with y'all later. So I have pork chops, cabbage, and then I spilled my little juice there, y'all. But roasted potatoes and pink lemonade, and dog has catfish.
Catfish, cat and cheese is hidden. As the young people say, it's fire.
She got mac and cheese and catfish, and did she get it? Oh, a cabbage.
Oh, and I got cabbage.
And she has cabbage too. Yeah, so she has some water. So we about to chow down, y'all. Hey guys, so I am back in the car. I am folded up. It was very good. It was very good. I had the pork chops. I had cabbage greens, and I had fried potato, roasted potatoes, but they had like a somewhat of a fry on them, somewhat. But they were good too. So I really enjoyed it. I would recommend, although I'm going to get something different next time, I am going to get the catfish, because my sister-in-law had the catfish, and she said it was so good. It was fried like perfectly, and a lot of other people were raving about the catfish. So I am going to be trying the catfish next time. And let's see what else. They were out of greens, and let's see what else. Seems like they was out of something else. Okay, she said she got the mac and cheese too. My sister-in-law got the mac and cheese. She said it was really good. She's not a big mac and cheese fan, but she said it was good. So yeah, enjoyed. I always enjoy being with my sister-in-law. We have a good time. And yeah, about to get on home. I'm enjoying my drive home. Got a couple of places to stop, and about to get on with my day. And I'll chat with you all another time. So that was our little time out, our little time together. We enjoyed so much. So I hope y'all enjoyed it too. One other thing I wanted to tell y'all about real quick is these cloths. These are from Dollar Tree. I have little cleaning cloths that I keep them in my purse and, you know, stuff like that. But of course they get saturated with either oils from my fingers and, you know, stuff like that. So when you go back to use them, of course you're supposed to wash them and everything, but you know, sometimes. But you go back to use them, or you keep them in your purse or whatever, and you go to wipe your glasses and it's smeary. Y'all, I know we can't always carry this big old cloth with us. So what I am going to do is, I think, buy a couple and just cut them up. These microfiber cloths are the business, y'all. The business. And I know you'll have to wash these eventually too. But these worked so much better than the regular cleaning cloths for glasses. And I was just so impressed, so I had to tell y'all about it. From the Dollar Tree, you can get them either in the cleaning aisle with like the mops and stuff like that, or I believe they also have them in the automotive section for when you wipe off your car and windshields and stuff like that. And if you don't see them there, just ask one of the Dollar Tree associates and they should be able to help you. All right, guys, so just wanted to encourage you all to just step away when you need to step away. Sometimes life gets busy, overwhelming, and you can't handle everything that comes your way at one time. Sometimes you're overwhelmed emotionally. Sometimes you're overwhelmed with just things to do, and you need to step away or either pull back and not respond to everybody. And I don't mean being rude, of course, but I mean not taking some calls, or just sometimes you might have to text back and say, I can't talk right now or whatever, and not accept a lot of invitations, going places. And I mean, you just have to do self-preservation sometimes, and you have to be okay with it. You have to learn how to say no. Even sometimes when you want to do things, it's important to say no. I've been away too much, or I've been out and on the go too much, and I have been doing that. And my self-care, it has never been just really good lately, but it had just really tanked, and I just needed to not do the videos for just those two. What was it, last week, and then that Wednesday before, the midweek video, I didn't do that. So when I do that, because I will need to do that here and there, and I'm just going to have to take that time for myself. Like I said, even though I love doing the videos, sometimes the deadlines get to be too much, and sometimes I don't get to my emails for the channel and stuff like that. I try to do all the comments. I answer all the comments, but there's a lot of emails, either from businesses or from you guys, or people asking me things or whatever, and I don't get to my emails, y'all. And so it's just a lot. So sometimes I'm just gonna have to take 2 days off, with a Wednesday and a Sunday or whatever, and just woosah and collect myself, get reorganized, and then come back. But it shouldn't ever be long. Shouldn't ever be too long. But when I step away, like I did just for the 2 videos, I will try to tell you all, like I did, on Sunday. Every now and then on a Wednesday, Thursday, when I usually upload, I may not say anything. I'll try to post something like, no midweek video this week or something like that. And I'll see you guys Sunday. But definitely on my Sunday vlogs, I will definitely say, there's no Sunday upload today, and I pray to see you guys next week. So, all right. So just wanted to let you all know that I'm not sure if this is going to be the end of the vlog, or if I will do some more, videotaping tomorrow on my cleaning day. I kind of don't want to, because that takes a long time for cleaning day. I have to really be prepared to do the clean with me. So I probably won't do that. I may put a few more things at the end of this video, things that I did last week that I meant to put in the vlog that I didn't get a chance to. I may go ahead and stick that at the end just to show you all what I have been doing. I filmed, I intended to upload, but y'all, I just couldn't. So, all right. I love you all. I hope everybody has been doing well. I hope you're getting basically your start to your summer, even though it's not officially summer. I hope you're getting started off well and adjusting. I hope it's not too hot for y'all. Some people love it hot. I don't, but some people love it hot. But I hope you're enjoying where you're at and what you're doing. All right. Love you all. And I'll see you next time right back here on Tracy's Place, or keep watching, and I'll see y'all in the next clips. I love tacos, y'all know that, but I was not a fan of the authentic taco you get off the taco truck, because usually the tortillas are not cooked, but if you fry them, they are amazing. So I made them, and we loved them. A few days earlier, we had went to one of the county parks and went for a nice walk. It's huge. This park is humongous, and just beautiful and peaceful to walk through. Hey guys, so we are walking at the park. And it has a trail. The park has a trail. It goes, well, depending on what route you take, it has a different mileage for each one. So I think we're just going to do the mile one, I believe. So I'll try to take you along a little bit. Hi. Down there fishing.
Catching anything? Just got there? All right.
He's down there fishing. He just caught one. And we are coming up on the mile. And this is what?
So collard greens. And these came from one of Reese's trays, some kind of collard green.
Those look good. They coming in good. Yeah. So this is Doris's container garden.
Okay.
Is that
That's
corn?
romaine.
Yeah, that's what you got.
Yeah.
Is that?
You got butter
romaine.
crunch. What we got? What kind of lettuce we got?
That's romaine.
Romaine,
And
yeah.
one of them is a butter crunch. It's two romaines. It's a red romaine, a green romaine, and a butter crunch.
Yeah. My romaine, well, I ain't got none this year, but it normally do good.
Okay.
Is that corn?
Corn.
Okay.
We brought it up from the church. We thinned it out.
That's
'cause
corn.
Avery succulents.
Oh,
They
okay.
call them hens and chicks because you have
These
a
are
big one and then
Doris's succulents.
then a trail of little ones will come.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
We're about to make this our garden.
This is cauliflower and broccoli. And if y'all see asparagus. And that. And then crimson watermelon.
I saw the time we looked it up.
Uh-huh.
We saw the trip.
Oh, okay. So she got collards over here. Flash collards.
No, I did it the same way I did the other.
And then-
I just went on ahead and bought the stuff together and then we just put this
Okay. And these are mustards. So she got her tomato plant there.
That was one day.
Some kind of greens. And these got those funny names. Reese brought these from the Civic Garden.
So now we're in Reese's garden.
All the way down there.
So you got 2x6s.
Yeah.
And this set for 2x6s because those are like perfect size.
Dave Wilkes Jenkins.
It is, Dave.
Like it's crooked.
She said she built it like my daddy, her papa. It might not be exactly. It might not be
Is the doors
exactly
on the
right,
side
but
open too?
And ain't even no door back there.
mhm.
So surprisingly, ain't nothing
Crawled in there.
tried to crawl in there. So I'm just trying to hold off. I'm gonna put a netting back there.
Mhm.
They don't see me.
Oh, that's cute. That little so did you?
It's my blueberry bush, and it got blueberries on it.
Are you serious? Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the blueberry bush that I got her for her birthday.
No, you got me grapes. This is
Oh
blueberries.
darn. Okay, scratch
I'm going
that.
to get my
Tape where you got the tape back? They
Yeah.
make one with 4.
Then that would have required me to do some precise cutting.
No, just run it through it. Stick it through there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you would
Yeah,
have
I
had it.
would have to cut.
Yeah, but just cut it right there. Cut
Yeah.
it right in the middle, and it'll clamp in there.
Watch y'all.
See, you got your greens in there.
2 Roma tomatoes.
Yep.
Got 2 Roma tomatoes coming up.
Yep. Got a collard green
You
and
got
this
onions
is
back there.
Brussels sprouts. Yep.
The onions are big
Ah,
already.
the Brussels sprouts, they're doing pretty good.
And I'm like, the Brussels sprouts is only doing good is because it ain't hot yet.
Okay.
So,
So
I
what's
planted
the
mine in the
squares
wrong
for?
place
What's
last
the
year.
rope for?
square foot garden, so each
Oh.
square could have something different, and then I can have my notebook and see what is in what square. So we got carrots up here, rainbow carrots, and then it's the pepper, and the carrots. And we
Okay.
got beets,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
the Valdelias, and those are sweet onions.
Okay. And when did you plant those?
I planted them the end of March.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you Dave's granddaughter.
Yeah, that's Dave's granddaughter right there. It looks good though. It looks good.
Went and bought me some tools. I got me a jigsaw and a sawzall.
That's all right. My daddy would throw up something in a minute, but it would last. It wouldn't be quite right, but it would last.
So I can have something else.
Mm-hmm.
Put your what you call it behind there, Reese?
What?
That chicken wire.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick that over there. And
No, I'm saying on the back of you, but you ain't worried about nothing getting in here. That's what I'm saying.
I got out the car one day and I'm checking. I'm like, it felt like somebody was watching me.
Ooh.
And it was a groundhog, and he was walking next to me, but not trying to get ahead of me. Like, I don't need you to see. I'm like, if you don't get up off this wall, like a baby, one of the baby ones.
Oh, like I'm invisible.
Look. She got a little dough on here, and then she got a little hook to hold it up.
That's what's up.
That's Dave's granddaughter right there.
He'd be so proud.
Hey, Wood.
Yes, he
You
would.
would have been over here trying to help you make it.
Yes, he would have.
So my door would have been a trap door, like something ain't gonna be right.
You Dave's granddaughter for real, because this don't even reach. You just gotta stretch it.
You gotta stretch it.
So that way it has some type of tension.
Right. See, I know what I'm doing.
So we got scorpion peppers.
Uh-huh.
We got black mamba peppers.
Mm-hmm.
Got that's rhubarb right there.
Uh-huh.
This big one?
Yeah.
So what is that used in?
It's you heard of rhubarb pie?
Mm-hmm. I have. Yeah.
Yeah, some ants and I had put some
Baking
cinnamon.
soda or cinnamon?
Cinnamon.
Something
And
with a
so
little acid in it to keep them
now
off of
I'm
there?
gonna put some diatomaceous earth
Mm-hmm.
Around
down
it so they don't
they
crawl
won't
it up.
crawl up on there.
Yeah.
Then I'll wash them off.
Mm-hmm.
This is my asparagus.
Ah.
Dino kale.
Your mama sent the picture of that asparagus. It looked like that asparagus.
We thought it was big.
huge.
And so now we're watering the plants that we put out last night. Y'all, we was out here with a flashlight and digging holes and planting plants. But we was trying to get it done. So they'll be looking better in a couple days. But they are green beans and then cucumbers back there. Mm-hmm. Remember, take time for yourself, care for yourself, and love on yourself a little bit. It's all right to do that. Love you guys. See you next time. Be blessed.